Hello friends. Under the channel Shashi Agarwal, I, Dr. Shashi Agarwal, welcome you. Hoping you all are safe and enjoying the life. But along with your enjoyment, we are also focusing on study. So today our subject is organization behavior. What we are going to do in this video that we are going to understand what is the meaning of organization behavior, what are the features of the organization behavior, and what is the need of organizational behavior, and what are the fundamental assumptions of the organization behavior. The second video, we will be understanding what is the nature and scope of the organization behavior. As we clearly see from this picture, that the behavior of the human being is influenced by the nature of the human. Is he economic man? Is he a social man? Is he organization man? Is he self-actualization man? Is he a complex man? Is he a impulsive man? Is he a compulsive man? What is the nature of the man that influences his human behavior? So human behavior under the organization behavior, we study the behavior of an individual. We study the behavior of people at three levels: individual level, at the level of group, at the level of organization. If you find my video useful, please do like my video, share my video, and also subscribe Shashi Agarwal channel. Its Hindi lecture is also available in my second channel, that is Shashi Agarwal Economics and Blog Classes. In this video, we are going to understand what is the meaning of organization behavior, what are the features of organization behavior, what are the key elements of the organization behavior, how when we study the organization behavior at three levels, different level, individual level, group level, and organization level, how they influence each other. Nature and scope we are going to cover in the second video. Before explaining what is the meaning of organization behavior, this is my app, Admission app, which you could download from the Google Play Store. Link I will be sharing in the description box. It is relevant for the student of commerce, economics, and management. Many courses related to commerce, economics, management have been uploaded at this app. Organization behavior is also available at this app. The methodology is live lectures, recorded lectures, descriptive as well as summary notes. They are shared. Doubt session will be there. And depending on the nature of the subject, test series, descriptive as well as MCQ will be shared with the students. So what is the meaning of organization behavior? Organization behavior. The person who are working in the organization, they are studying. So organization behavior is linked, it is related with the study of the human being behavior at the work. The organization behavior study the behavior of the individual and also study the behavior when they are the member of the groups and how they behave in the organization. And organization behavior is related with the study and application of the knowledge about how people as an individual, how they behave as a member, how they behave in an organization. Because the organization face a challenge, because the people, they come from the different backgrounds. There's a diversity of the human beings who are working in the organization. There may be gender diversity. They are coming from the different backgrounds. So it is very problematic how we are going to understand, how we are going to predict the employee behavior. Human behavior is complex and dynamic. Even one person behave in different situation differently. So it's very difficult to study human behavior. The study of human behavior helps the manager to understand the diversity of the behavior because of diversified groups and how it could be linked with the organization behavior so that the effectiveness and efficiency of the organization behavior could by understanding the behavior of the people, they should be aligned with the organization, how the organization's efficiency and effectiveness could be enhanced. Here is a person who is behaving differently in different situations. Here he is informal, he is behaving very politely, but in the different situation, he is in very angry mood. he's scolding the person, and here his behavior, we could say he's very angry and annoyed with the person. In the third situation, he's at home and he's just like a kid, behaving as a kid with his kids. So we could see one human being in different situation behaving different. Organization behavior is directly concerned with the understanding, because here we understand how the people behave, and understanding their behavior, then we could predict their behavior, and then we also see how their behavior could be controlled. Robbins, organization behavior is a field of study that investigate the impact that individual, groups, and structures have on behavior within the organization for the purpose of the organization, and for applying such knowledge, how the organization effectiveness could be enhanced, could be improved. So we could say organization behavior is concerned with the study of how and what people act in organization, why there is action and reaction, why this happens, and how we could predict if the organization brings some new policy or changes some methodology, how the people they are going to react. Organization behavior is concerned with the study of how and what people act in the organization, how they act affect the performance of the organization. It also applies the knowledge gained about individuals, groups, and structure of human behavior in order to make organization work more effectively. When we are able to understand the people who are working in the organization and the managers, they are able to understand, on the basis of their understanding, they could predict their behavior. And they also make strategy to align with the organization goals so that the organization success could be achieved. T.L. Legg has defined organization behavior as a branch of the social science that seeks to build theory that can be applied to predict, understand, and controlling behavior in work organization. Organization behavior is a social science because it is related with the study of human beings, and human being, when the human beings are working, they interact with each other, they build relations. So we could say it's a social science that seeks to build theory on the basis of their behavior. Understanding the organization behavior could be used by the manager in performing your job effectively, because they will understand the person who working the organization, why they are behaving, what are their aspirations, how it could be aligned to the organization, how the strategy should be made to align with the organization's requirement so that the organization could increase their efficiency and effectiveness. So what is organization behavior? Because in the organization people work. So how they behave, that is very important. So human behavior, that is the individual behavior, is influenced by the nature of the man. From which background he's coming? Is he an economic man? Is he a social man? Is he a compulsive man? Is he impulsive man? So that determine his behavior. When he is acting as a member of the group, how is behavior? When he is acting as a member of the organization, in which department he is working. So how the organization structure influences the behavior. Human behavior in the organization, that it is interacted with a group, result in group behavior. Like there is a student who's very studious, but he belongs to a group. The group wants to go on mass bank. So the student has to go by the group. So human behavior in the organization, when it is interacted with a group, when it belongs to some group, definitely it follow the norms of that group. When it interact with the structure, when I'm working in my department, when my boss is giving me some work, I have to inform. I have to do the work as per the schedule. When it interact with the structure, it takes the shape of the organization behavior. And need to understand diversified human behavior. Like I earlier said, human behavior is different at different situation. Some places he's behaving very polite, like I'm with boss, my behavior is very good. But when I'm talking to my subordinate, then it becomes very rude. But if I'm at home, then I have a very caring attitude toward my kids. So there is a need to understand diversified human behavior. Understanding diversified human behavior, then it has to link with the organization requirement. Then the manager has to frame out the organization strategy so that the effectiveness and efficient could be introduced in the organization. Human beings behave differently as an individual, as a member of group, as an individual. I have my own ideology, but when I'm standing with group, I will say something as per the ideology of the group. When I'm working for a group, definitely my loyalty stand with that organization. I will be saying something which will benefit my organization. The study of behavior of human being as individual, as member of group, as organization, referred to as a organization behavior. We could study the we could study the organization behavior at three levels: individual level, group level, and the organization. And individual level, it influences the group level as well as the organization level. As the group level influences the individual behavior as well as the organization level. As the organization influences the individual as well as the group behavior. It deals with each level of behavior on the other level. It deals with the influence of individual behavior on the group behavior and the vice versa. Group and individual behavior influence the behavior of the organization. Group and individual behavior influence the behavior of the individual in the organization. Organizations' values and norms are also determined by the norms of various groups and individuals who are operating in. Organization also influence the group and individuals' norms. Organization behavior, study the behavior at different levels, individual level, at the group level, at the organization level. How it could be unified, how it could be made more comprehensive, and how it could be aligned to the organization's requirement. So in this diagram, we see the individual behavior influences the organization behavior as well as the group behavior. The same manner, group behavior influences the individual behavior and the organization behavior. The same manner, organization behavior influences the individual as well as the group behavior. So we could say that when we study the organization behavior, it's a part of general management, not the whole management, because here we are studying the behavior of the people. So it is focusing on the behavior of the people. It's a field of study because it's backed by a body of theory research, because when we study the behavior of people, on the basis of which we could make certain assumptions, create certain theory. It's an interdisciplinary approach. It's heavily influenced by the behavioral and social sciences. It draws many theories and many from psychology, social psychology, anthropology, management, and engineering, etc. So what are the features of the organization behavior? We study individual behavior, we study group behavior, as well as we study organization behavior. When we study the behavior of people at the work, it provides us a logic. So that on the basis of that study, we could understand, we could predict, we could transform, we could manage. But human behavior is a very complex and dynamic. It could be managed to certain extent. The purpose of organization behavior is to enhance organization effectiveness and efficiency, because its purpose is also to control the behavior of people who are working in the organization, to make it as per the requirement of the organization. Action-oriented, goal-oriented discipline. The major objective is to understand, explain, and predicting the behavior and aligning with the organization's requirement. So it's a human, because when we study about the human beings, on the basis of which we could provide the generalization. It's science because we study the behavior of people in a systematic manner, and how when we are studying the behavior, the knowledge which we are gaining, how we are going to use it. So basic is to satisfy the needs of the employees. So what are the fundamental concepts or assumptions or key elements of the organization behavior? Key element I will show in the diagram. Then we will understand people, environment, technology, and structure. Each influence other and influenced by the others. Organization is run by the people, and the people They are individual and they are also member of group. And the people, they have different individual behavior due to different traits because they come from the different backgrounds, different states. So they may be having individual traits different from each other. Intelligence level may be different from each other. Personality may be different from each other. So manager have to treat employee with individual differences. When an individual joins the organization, because he brings with a social background, he brings with his likes, their dislikes, and the prejudices. Here we study individual as the whole person, not a person who's working in the organization, as a complete person, the background from which he's coming, as an individual with his likes and dislikes and prejudices. Human behavior is always caused. There's some reasons why we act and react in way. So behavior is directed towards some goals. This diagram I have already explained. Structure organization, they are social system because people work in the organization and they are not machines, they will not speak to each other. They will speak to each other, they will interact with each other. So there are two types forward. Like I'm a manager in the organization. So I will be issuing orders to my subordinates. So they will be accountable. So here I'm giving them order, giving them instruction because I have a position of manager. I work in a production department. So I'm giving the instructions to my subordinate in the production department. So formal relation of people is called a structure because here I'm the manager. That is why I have the power to dictate my subordinate, power to give suggestion to them. Informal, it's a social system because when we are working, we may like I'm working in a production department, but I will be having some friend relation with the person who are working in my department with the other departments. We will be sharing food with each other. We will be going for coffee together. So it's the informal system. People need organization because organization provide bread and butter to them. But organization also need people because organization, if the people are not, who will do the work? They both require each other. So organizational behavior is based on the mutuality of the interest. Technology provides the resources. People work. Like I'm delivering this lecture because I have a laptop. I have a proper software to give this lecture. Definitely technology affect the task. Is it the latest technology? Which kind of technology we are using? Because if it is the latest technology, definitely I will be using less resources and doing more work. Because when we are working with the technology, then we have to follow certain rules and regulations, because technology, when we are using technology, we have to work as per the requirement of the technology. It will restrict people from doing things in various ways. So technology has cost, technology also offers benefit. Environment. The organization operates within the given internal and external environment. It does not operate isolate. But it does not operate in isolation. I will not be influenced by anyone. It is not possible. No organization exists alone. Organization is a part of larger system that contains other factors like government, family, and other organizations. Government could also influence. Policy could influence. Like I'm coming from a background, my family could influence my behavior, and the other organization could also influence the organization. Organization is also influenced by the external environment as well by the internal environment, and that behavior is influenced by the attitude and the working conditions. So, what is the need of the organization behavior? Organization behavior is very much needed to understand ourselves and other in better, because here it is concerned with the study of people at work. It helps the manager to know the behavior of individual employees in better manner. He will understand the needs and aspiration of the people. So how he will be framing the strategy which will motivate the employee. Even it will be helpful in tackling the human problems. And it will also understand its behavior when the organization introduces some changes or bring some modification or bring some new policy. Then the action and reaction of the individual the people who are working in the organization could be predicted, could be forecast. So organization behavior is needed for the efficient and effective utilization of the people who are working in the organization. Next, we will do in the second part. Please do like my video. If you have not subscribed Shashi Agarwal, then do subscribe. Also download my app, that is the Edusum app. And thank you for watching.